I came across an article that was published on June 21st, 2022 and was written by Rohan Sinha, which further explains the male personality types, which is the alpha male. The article has 15 alpha male characteristics, but I am going to only explain 8 of the main ones. I will leave the link down below. Please do check it out. If you're ready, let's start right away. So firstly, you gotta understand what alpha means. So I'm going to shed some light on its meaning and origin. Alpha is the first word in the Greek alphabet, and scientists began to use this word in the late 1870s to categorize and describe male and female leaders of a particular animal group. A lot of you can relate this word to a lot of werewolf movies and series like Teen Wolf. Alpha means the pack leader, the bigger person, the dominant male, someone who is successful and very powerful. Now that we know what alpha means, let's start with describing the characteristics. Starting with number 1, they are ready to attack. They are always on their feet and they will pounce on whatever meat that they can find, literally and figuratively. They throw themselves towards the objective, even if it's towards failure. They use this failure even if it's picking up the broken blocks, and they put cement on it and they start building their fortress, making them much more stronger and more knowledgeable. Moving on to number 2, they are humble and they will not boast about their achievements and their success. However, they are proud of the achievements. They know the hard work and energy put into achieving what they desired. Their success does the talking, and then they put on a suit and they start walking. Time for number 3. They are a gentleman. He listens when you speak. He doesn't interrupt you. And they know how to appreciate and understand and respect women. You will never ever see them downgrading a lady just because, let's say for example, she insulted him. A gentleman will open the door for his lady. He will pull the chair out for his lady to sit when he goes on a date. He will make an old lady or an old man take his seat on the train or the bus. I mean, it's the things we watch in movies that basically shapes our mindset. But basically, that's how it's done in the real world. Number 4 is a very important characteristic, not only for alpha males, but literally everybody. And that's understanding that our weaknesses should be accepted by us. We should understand our flaws and embrace them, so that we can use our weaknesses and convert them into strengths. Therefore, we have more strengths and less weaknesses. A lot of us has weaknesses. It's basically what makes us human. But a lot of us are able to convert our weaknesses into strengths, and it makes us feel more confident and basically more desirable because you have less weaknesses and you have more strength. So as humans, we are always trying to improve ourselves, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is, we are always trying to improve ourselves. And this helps us to self-actualize. So this is done by basically taking your weaknesses, understanding them, and having the best possible outcome of turning these into strengths. Next is number 5. They are emotionally, physically, and mentally strong. Health is wealth, and alpha males know that keeping one's diet in check and exercising regularly will help them to gain more confidence and have a productive day. They are mentally strong by being persistent and meeting up to their deadlines, being consistent in the gym, and controlling their sexual desires, which can make them think irrational They are emotionally strong by not letting their feelings get the best of them. Males do have feelings, yes, but society has made us feel that we should not expose or express our feelings, which will make us seem weak. But let me tell you something, guys. Please do talk. Talk to a family member. Talk to somebody you trust. Talk to even a friend or even a stranger, because like you're never going to see the stranger again, and you don't have to trust them, but it somehow takes the burden of whatever you're feeling away from you. Coming on next is number 6, and this is they can be very honest, like brutally honest. And you might think that they coming onto you and they don't like you, but that's not true. It's just that if you're gonna ask them for an honest opinion, some people will lie to you so you don't feel hurt. But alpha males, they'll just tell you the way it is. They will not sugarcoat anything. They will tell you as is, plain and simple. Number 7, they are always well dressed, well groomed. They smell good, and they always walk into a room with an upright position. They are not the type of people to slouch. They will always keep and uphold appearance because they wouldn't want to look like a douche. Or these matter: the way you smell, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk. As the saying goes, you only have one chance to make one first impression that will last a lifetime. Coming down to our last and final characteristic, he is protective over his loved ones. You might think he's controlling you, but seriously, he isn't. He is just protecting you. And he can see things that you cannot. He knows people's intentions. You see, for males, we have the ability to see through things. We can see to people's desires. We know what other people, mostly males, what they are thinking about. He knows what other people are thinking, and he will put them in their place. Let him protect you. It's what alphas do.